hope that scares you.
Midnight Snack all started when I wanted to make a film without any dialogue. Doing this would really challenge myself as a filmmaker, especially with directing. There's this great quote from Edgar Wright that was an inspiration for this project. If you want to learn how to direct, watch your favorite films with the sound turned off. You'll be amazed at how much you can gather. By getting rid of dialogue, it really drives you to focus on telling what a character is thinking visually. I knew I wanted to make a different type of script just because the film was going to be so visual. What I ended up doing was first writing the story in screenplay format, which ended up being around 3 pages. Then I took the storyboard and shot list and combined them all into what I like to call the Midnight Snack Bible. This turned out to be really helpful because at a glance I knew everything from the shot, the action, the movement, and the other visual elements. This format could totally have elements added or subtracted to. It just depends on what you need. I shot this with a Nikon D3300 and it has been one of our main cameras for 3 years, but like all good things, it came to an end when we upgraded to a Canon M50. Let us know if you would like to see more videos about the cameras we use. There were 6 days of shooting over a course of 2 weeks. We filmed in July, which means high temperatures up to 120 degrees, not even kidding. So it made sense to only film during mornings and nights, but that didn't stop me from getting completely drenched in sweat. I am a sweaty boy. We got the shots of the road by building a camera rig that attached to the car. We built the car rig based off a YouTube video we watched, which we'll link in the description down below. The camera rig is not only useful for a car though. You'd be surprised at the cool angles you could get with something like this. Expect a review of this rig in the future. Sometimes you arrive on location and find something that might actually help production. When we were at Walmart, I saw one of those electric scooters for shopping, and I got the idea of using that as an amateur dolly. The footage was actually pretty good. The only problem was that it was a little shaky, but Warp Stabilizer fixed that in post. Something that you might not have noticed in the film was the fact that I only used 2 songs even though there are 3 scenes with music. The song I used for the eating montage is the same song I used for the stalking scene. The only difference is that I slowed down the montage song in the stalking scene. This was effective as it was a sort of cue to the audience that the character was going to feast again, but this time much more sinister. Since there was no dialogue in the film, I wasn't really focused on the audio quality, so it was really important to get the Foley just right in post. A majority of the film takes place in a kitchen, so to get the Foley, I just had Canyon reenact what was happening in the scene, but this time really focusing on the audio. Alright, comment down below if you found any of this helpful or if you would like to see more videos like this. While you're at it, make sure to subscribe. It would really help the channel grow. Thanks.